Only the wronged can honestly grant forgiveness. Only the wronged can honestly claim vengeance. From any other, it's really only about control. All right, now to explain it more for you so you can comprehend it, I got two examples. First, think about the ant people. The police officers, the courts, and all these people who think they know everything. If they arrest somebody, they put them through trial, they decide innocent or guilty. Is it really they're innocent or guilty, or they just decided it? Usually if you're rich, you go free, you're rich, hey, buy your way out. If you're poor, they throw you in jail, whatever, because, hey, I don't like your color. And, they don't actually go by justice. They go by privilege. And it's really not innocent or guilty, and they weren't harmed in the first place. How can they forgive someone or great vengeance for someone if it wasn't them? Only the person who is harmed can actually ever forgive them. And he's like, oh, I forgive you. Oh, no, but the courts don't have vengeance. So, but that don't make any sense. The courts can't do vengeance on behalf of someone else. Well, they can, do something bad to someone, but it's really just doing something bad, because most of the time they do bad on their own anyway, and oftentimes they do worse than what they're trying to do in the first place. So they make people's lives even worse, and then people end up doing more and more crimes, and because they're victimized by the system, and then boom, boom, it gets worse and worse. And that's good for the system, because then they can keep control over people, and they say, look, you need us to protect you, hey, when really they probably wouldn't have been the crimes. I'm digesting here. Let's move on to the other example. Religion. Ah, yes, religion. Some people say God is all impotent and he can do anything, and he's the best ever, and he knows everything. How do you sin against him? How do you even hurt him? How can you hurt somebody who's opposite? It doesn't make any sense. So what you're sinning against is the people you hurt, and not the God. Your God. If he's really your God, that doesn't make any sense. If you don't really believe in God, if you believe that he can be hurt and weakened by everyone, you're doing this little sin, these sins, you don't know what these sins are. Or the Bible says it, but it's written by people, not God. He's supposed to make the Ten Commandments, but even that, you don't really know. The sheep people don't follow the Ten Commandments. They follow other things, and like Moses, he broke almost all the Ten Commandments. So, why? Well, the point is, he didn't get punished for it. Why not? Well, maybe he did. I don't know. But that's not the point here. All right, I'm digesting way too much here. Just try and think about this a little bit, and try and understand that, you should the victims, they're the ones who should get vengeance or forgiveness. They're the ones who do it. Respect them, or otherwise you should get no respect for yourself. Thank you. I hope you comprehend this. If not, I don't even know if I sure comprehend it. Whatever.